So are you thinking about moving to Palm Beach? In today's video, I'm gonna talk to you about the pros and cons about specifically in Wellington, Florida, which is part of Palm Beach. If you stick around to the end, you're gonna know everything about this area and why I'm so excited about talking to you specifically about Wellington, Florida. So let's start with this video. If this is your first time in this channel and you want to know everything about living in Palm Beach, please subscribe, tap the bell notification so you can be the first one to know everything about the current market right here in the area. My name is Gladys Barata and I get phone calls from people just like you that are trying to move into this area. So feel free to reach out since all the information that you need is in the description below. My team and I will be really happy to help you into a smooth transition into Palm Beach. So now we're going to start with the pros and cons of specifically living in Wellington, Florida. Let's start. I live in Wellington, Florida, and when I first moved here and when I first came to visit, I just loved it. I didn't know anything about the equestrian community that they have here, where people come from all over the world to play polo. It's really famous for that. So I just didn't know anything about it. I bought a house where you can connect with people from all over the place, network, people with business, people really wealthy people that come down here or come here just to spend the winter and go into those polo events. So I've been to those events and it's nice just to go on a Sunday and wear hats, your sunglasses, a night dress, and just really enjoy the vibe and the environment and the people, and see the horses jumping and running and see all these events. I fell in love with the lifestyle here. Easy, laid back. It's mostly like family orientated. So if you're planning to grow your family and have more kids or have kids, start your family, Wellington is the place for you to be. It's rated to have one of the best school system. Like you can find public and private school here, where people normally choose Wellington because the type of school that you can find here, where you're gonna send your kids to a safe area, and they are really high or top rated schools. So if you come into Wellington, so it's known for like really safe school system. I just love Wellington in general because it's just easy living, really laid back, and you actually have everything close to you. Like if you want to go to Home Depot, it's right down the street. If you want to go to Lowe's, it's right there. Target, but everything is really accessible. You have home goods, restaurants, and all that kind of stuff that makes it really easy just to live. You can feel really safe over here. You can, things can happen anywhere, but normally Wellington is one of the safest places in Palm Beach. So beautiful neighborhood. We have so many communities here. You kind of get a resort lifestyle, like because you have a clubhouse, you have a gym, you have a place where you can do events, you have a pool. So you have, some of them can have golf courses, 55 and older communities. We have a lot here too, because we have a lot of people that come and retire in Wellington. So you kind of have that easy, having fun, outside, outdoor lifestyle, where you can feel like you live in a resort. Some community even have like water parks and parks, and they have beautiful places. So community that are really popular here are Olympia, the Isles. You can do a lot of stuff outdoor like parks. You have a lot of open spaces. Most people want to be outside. Even in the winter, you can have beautiful, nice weather. That's why people come down here. Golfing is a big thing here. So you see golf courses everywhere. When I moved here, like I was saying, I didn't know anything about it. I just loved the city. And then I found out that I was living in a really nice place. And you're gonna see that horse. You can see that like if you come to a hotel, if you're renting an Airbnb, or if you're coming and doing just renting a house for the season. Most houses, most places, most offices, you're gonna see horses because that's what it's known for. A lot of horses everywhere. Now, in Wellington, it's not like a night lifestyle because its focus is in family. But you have City Place. City Place is like maybe 20 minutes away from here. It's right in West Palm Beach, where we say that is our downtown, and where you can find beautiful restaurants. Some other ones, Mexican, you can do brunch over there. You can do a lot of activities. A lot of people get together in City Place to receive the new year. So they have events, they have party, they have live music. Sometimes they have a water thing where kids go and play during the summer. So bar, restaurants, you can have it all. Movies, movie theater. So you can have it in City Place. Also, you have a movie theater right here in Wellington Mall. But yeah, so you have everything basically. It's everything really close. And I was saying in all the videos that Wellington is like maybe 20 minutes to the closer beach, which is in Lakewood. There's another beach in Palm Beach Island where rich people live, and I'm gonna make a video just having a tour, so you can appreciate, because sometimes that's what I do on Sunday. I take my husband and my kid and we just go and walk in Palm Beach, the island, where not the island, it's not like it's separate. They just call it the island because it's close to the water. In Wellington, Florida, we have really expensive homes too. Some homes are really affordable. In my past video, I took you guys into this beautiful neighborhood. I'm gonna keep doing that because they have really affordable prices in the area. And some neighborhoods right next to that can be like, the houses can cost millions of dollars. So, okay, now we are moving into the cons of living in Wellington, Florida. Okay, and the first one, I don't feel like I have a lot of cons, but everything has pros and cons. Because I just love it so much here. But the high prices because of the high demand and the type of community that you have here, most prices can be kind of high comparing the prices of other cities right next to Wellington, like Royal Palm Beach and Losahatchee, where you can find better prices. But because it's Wellington has this high demand, most of the time the prices can range a little bit higher, even though you have communities where you can find houses in the 370, 450s, in the 400s in general. But a lot of houses are like in millions. So because of the demand of Wellington, Florida, but that doesn't mean that you cannot find beautiful homes. Okay, so another con is the traffic, obviously because of the season, but it's nothing that you cannot handle. It's not like you can't move at all. So it's just a little bit more flow of people in the city during the winter time because of the equestrian community and the polo events and all that kind of stuff around the same time. So it's more people in the city, but it's not like it's bumper to bumper and you can not move around. That's only during the winter, but it's nothing that you cannot handle. So HOF is here in Wellington, Florida. You're gonna have a lot of communities, or gated communities. Some of them are not gated, but they still have a fee for being part of the community. So it depends which type of community is gonna be your fee. So, but that doesn't mean that you don't have places where you don't have a fee. So some places and some areas don't have an HOA. You don't have to pay nobody. Maybe the city, if you're trying to do a remodel or whatever you want to do, maybe they can give you a fine if you don't maintain the landscaping or stuff like that on the proper way. But it's not like everything here has an HOA. So you can find community with HOA, but most of them, they do have HOA. Limited night lifestyle type of thing. Like we don't have clubs here. We don't have a lot of bars because this city is made or is focused on families. So it's great for family. But most people go to city place where you can find all type of restaurants. If you want Mexican, if you want Italian, if you want to go out for a brunch, if you just want to sit down on a bar. A lot of people go to Del Rey, which is like maybe 30 minutes away from here. Del Rey Beach, where they have a lot of fun and a lot of stuff that you can do if you're looking for nightlife. Is easy to access. You just take 95 straight and you get to Del Rey, or you can go easy to City Place. So hurricane season, like the rest of Florida, we had to be prepared for hurricanes. So when I moved here, I've been here like 9 years now. Actually haven't been in one, maybe tropical storm, but they come and it's just a lot of wind or whatever, but nothing major, thank God. This area has been pretty good during the hurricane season, but it's something that normally when you live in Florida, you just kind of have to get prepared. It's part of living. So it's just, that's the way it is. So I think everywhere has something. So for us, it's just the hurricanes. Thank God we don't have a lot of floodings here in Wellington, so it's easy. It's not like a flooding zone. So I'm not gonna say that we don't have it at all. But for the most part, the drainers here are really, really good. So let's leave this video right here for now, and I'm gonna keep informing you in different areas right here in Palm Beach and all this area in Boca Raton. So I may take you to all these communities and these cities. All right, so I see you in my next video. All right, bye-bye. See you.